A woman who had once lived in constant illness and debt saw her entire life transform after placing a snake plant in her home. Her health improved, work became smoother, and what surprised everyone was how the house suddenly felt brighter and lighter than ever before. At first, it might sound like pure coincidence, but anyone familiar with Feng Shui knows that the snake plant is not just an ornamental plant. It is considered a Feng Shui sword that can slash through negative energy, dissolve harmful forces, and open the door to wealth and blessings. However, precisely because of its power, if placed in the wrong spot, this sword can unintentionally harm the energy of the homeowner, causing a decline in finances, health, and even family relationships. Today's video will make you take a much closer look at that seemingly harmless plant in your own home. Because sometimes, the most familiar objects around us carry a quiet but potent energy, one that can bring in fortune and peace, or become a powerful reminder of the importance of harmony and balance in Feng Shui. Before we begin, let's open the flow of positive energy with an affirmation. My home is being purified and is now welcoming peaceful and prosperous energy. And if you also want to uncover more Feng Shui secrets that could change your destiny, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell right now, because every week we bring you mysterious yet incredibly accurate stories rooted in Feng Shui principles. To understand how such a small plant can shift the energy of an entire space, we need to trace its story, from its sacred origins to the deeper meaning it holds within. At first glance, the snake plant looks very ordinary, but in Feng Shui, it is considered a powerful symbol of strength and protection. This plant is believed to originate from Africa, a land so arid and harsh that only life forms with powerful spiritual energy could survive. From this belief, people see the snake plant as carrying resilient energy, capable of absorbing and neutralizing negative forces and bringing a sense of peace into the home. In Eastern Feng Shui, the snake plant belongs to the wood element, but its blade-like leaves carry the characteristics of the metal element, sharp and upright, like swords. This combination creates a rare, balanced energy that helps dispel bad vibes, clears blocked energy, and at the same time, attracts wealth and good fortune. Its tall, upright leaves represent progress, resilience, and the powerful life force of the homeowner. On a spiritual level, the snake plant also symbolizes integrity and protection. Its straight, unbending leaves serve as a reminder to live honestly and hold on to a clear heart in the midst of life's chaos. It is believed that when the plant thrives and grows strong, the energy within the home becomes more harmonious, leading to clarity of mind, smoother work, and more peaceful family relationships. In Thailand, people call the snake plant the blessing plant, and they often gift it to one another during the new year to wish for good health and luck. In Japan, this plant is commonly placed in sacred areas, acting as a Feng Shui charm to ward off evil spirits and protect the family's peace. Today, Feng Shui experts still regard the snake plant as a powerful protector, especially for homes with front doors facing busy roads, sharp corners, or electrical poles. The plant acts like a shield, softening harsh energy and transforming it into something calm and beneficial. And once we understand the powerful spiritual energy hidden within each of its leaves, we will be even more amazed at the quiet benefits that the snake plant brings, not just to your living space, but also to your inner well-being. First, it absorbs toxins in the air. Researchers have shown that the snake plant can absorb a wide range of harmful gases, such as formaldehyde, benzene, xylene, and toluene, substances often emitted from wall paint, industrial wood, plastic materials, and even cigarette smoke. These are all considered heavy negative energies that affect not only our health, but also the energetic balance in the home. Yet, just a small pot of snake plant can transform those toxic airflows into neutral energy, making the space feel lighter, easier to breathe, and more purified. From a Feng Shui perspective, the plant's ability to absorb toxins also represents the process of filtering evil energy, the kind of stagnant negative energy that arises from tension, frustration, or conflict within the family. When that energy is dissolved, the atmosphere in the house becomes clearer and more open, allowing blessings to flow in. That is why many people say that when you care for a healthy snake plant, the house naturally feels cooler, fresher, and more pleasant. But it is not just a plant with physical benefits. The snake plant is seen as an energy shield. Its upright leaves, like swords, symbolize righteousness and protective power. Every time it absorbs toxins, people believe it is also dissolving some of the emotional burdens within those living in the home, helping stabilize the mind, sharpen clarity, and improve the quality of sleep. Many experts recommend placing snake plants in areas with a lot of electronic devices or high foot traffic. Not only do they help absorb harmful gases, but they also reduce electromagnetic radiation, a form of modern evil energy. A space with a strong, healthy snake plant tends to feel calmer, cooler, and visibly brighter. The snake plant even has the ability to self-clean. When it absorbs toxins, it converts them into nutrients that nourish its body, much like how we, as humans, learn to transform adversity into strength. Because of this, growing a snake plant is often seen as a deeply symbolic act, a reminder to remain resilient and grounded, even when life is full of both emotional and environmental pollution. Second, it reduces allergies and improves sleep. Unlike many other plants, the snake plant has thick leaves packed with chlorophyll and special gas exchange enzymes. This allows it to capture fine dust, pollen, and tiny allergens floating in the air, the kind of particles that often trigger coughing, sneezing, or throat irritation for sensitive individuals. As the plant traps these irritants in its leaves, the space becomes cleaner and calmer, helping the body reduce allergic reactions naturally. From a Feng Shui point of view, this is more than just physical purification. It is also an energetic balancing. When the flow of air in a room is clean and light, negative energy dissipates, and the human mind becomes clearer, less troubled. People believe that placing a snake plant near the sleeping area helps dispel nighttime energy stagnation, keeps surrounding energy steady, and creates a sense of safety and calm, two key ingredients for deep, restful sleep. Another special thing about the snake plant is that it continues gas exchange at night. It absorbs carbon dioxide and keeps the air cool and breathable. As a result, oxygen levels in the room stay stable, helping your brain relax, your breath remain steady, and sleep come naturally like a gentle stream. Those who often suffer from insomnia, nightmares, or waking up startled in the night usually notice a real difference when sleeping in a room with a healthy snake plant. The air feels fresher, the mind is more at ease, and mornings feel more uplifting. For elderly individuals or those who are frequently stressed, the snake plant's benefits are even more pronounced. In Feng Shui, it is likened to a cool breeze in your sleep, soothing the mind, softening the energy in the bedroom, and easing any tension or energetic imbalance. Placing the plant in an area with soft lighting, not too close to the bed, but near enough for its energy to spread, will help airflow move naturally, creating a peaceful and grounding atmosphere Third, it acts as a natural air purifier. Unlike many plants that only absorb toxic gases or release oxygen, the snake plant functions like a sophisticated biological filter. It not only pulls in harmful substances, but also traps fine dust, bacteria, and chemical vapors, all of which make the air feel heavy and stuffy. Thanks to this, any room it lives in becomes noticeably more open, clean, and comfortable. In Feng Shui, this phenomenon is called air purification, luck activation. When the airflow circulates freely, positive energy can move through the space and bring a sense of lightness and peace to the people living there. A home with clean air is a home with good energy flow, bright fortune, and lasting blessings. That is why many Feng Shui masters recommend placing snake plants in stagnant corners, spots where energy tends to gather or become stuck, so that the plant can help activate the natural flow of energy again. What makes this even more incredible is that the snake plant does all this purely through natural means. No electricity, no noise. It simply keeps absorbing toxins, filtering out microbes, and releasing clean, life-giving air. For this reason, the plant is often compared to a spiritual master of the home, silent, but steadfast and persistent in its mission to cleanse all that is toxic around it. For homes that are often closed up or lack natural sunlight, the snake plant proves especially useful. Its high adaptability allows it to photosynthesize even in low-light conditions, helping maintain steady air quality without needing much care. This is why many Asian households have long regarded the snake plant as both a feng shui object and a silent guardian of safety and vitality. On a spiritual level, when the air is purified, the home's energy field is also renewed. Heaviness, stress, and tension slowly lift, replaced by a sense of ease and contentment, as if each breath carries with it a new wave of pure energy. The snake plant does not just filter dust or fumes, it also filters negative emotions and old energy that clings to the heart, returning clarity and inner peace to the soul. Fourth, it produces oxygen at night. When night falls, most plants stop functioning. Their stomata close, and their metabolism comes to a near halt. But not the snake plant. In the stillness of the dark, it continues its work, absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen, as if breathing in rhythm with the space around it. Biologically, the snake plant belongs to a group of plants that use the CAM process, a special type of photosynthesis that allows it to store energy during the day and open its stomata at night to take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Thanks to this, even when everything is silent, the plant keeps cleaning the air, maintaining a fresh flow of energy throughout the night. It is one of the rare species that can continue oxygen production even after dark. In Feng Shui, nighttime is when negative energy dominates. The energy in the space becomes slower and heavier. During this time, the presence of a snake plant is seen as a natural source of positive energy, balancing the environment and dispelling the residual negative energy. The plant not only adds oxygen to the body, but also maintains a flow of clean air, promoting relaxation, inner stillness, and deep rest. Feng Shui practitioners believe that as the snake plant produces oxygen, the energy in the room becomes lighter and brighter, creating a soothing sensation, clarity of mind, and harmony in both breath and heartbeat. This is the moment when positive energy spreads, helping the body recharge and the spirit recover after a long day. The plant's breathing process is more than just refreshing the space. It is considered the circulation of life energy itself, as it inhales toxic gases and exhales pure oxygen. The entire room feels more open, airy, and light. And so does the mind of the person within it. In the world of Feng Shui, the snake plant is often described as a green candle in the darkness, quietly radiating life energy, nourishing the home's fortune, and guarding the sleep of those within. Its vitality symbolizes endurance, renewal, and a persistent positive force that keeps the balance between human beings and the environment they live in. Fifth, it balances the yin and yang energies in the home. In Feng Shui, every living space is influenced by two opposing but complementary energies, yin and yang. When these two forces become imbalanced, life can become chaotic. A space with too much yang energy can feel dry and draining, while one with excessive yin can feel gloomy, sickly, and heavy. To restore harmony, the ancients often turned to objects that could regulate this energy, and the snake plant is considered one of the strongest symbols of that balance. The plant's form is a perfect combination of opposing elements. Its upright leaves represent yang, strong, assertive, and structured. Its green and yellow tones symbolize yin, soft, nurturing, and stable. When these two elements coexist, they blend into a balanced energy field that is neither too hot nor too cold, allowing the space to return to a natural state of harmony. The snake plant absorbs harmful air, cleanses the environment, and at the same time preserves good energy, transforming heavy atmospheres into vibrant life force. This process mirrors the flow of yin and yang in the universe, one side absorbing, the other releasing. Thanks to that, the home becomes more balanced, with less tension, discomfort, or invisible stress we often cannot explain. In spaces with overly strong yang energy, like homes with intense sunlight, a lot of electronic devices, or constant activity, the snake plant serves as a cool, soothing yin presence, softening the energy flow, calming emotions, and reducing energetic friction. On the other hand, in dark corners filled with heavy yin energy, the plant emits a strong yang force, drawing out stagnant energy and revitalizing the space with fresh, uplifting qi. Thanks to this flexibility, the snake plant balances not only the physical environment, but also the emotional energy. When the home's energy is stable and harmonious, people living there tend to be calmer, more grounded, and more clear-minded. Yang energy brings alertness. Yin energy offers relaxation. And the snake plant is the subtle bridge between the two. In Feng Shui philosophy, this is referred to as a neutral energy state, where yang does not overpower yin, and yin does not suppress yang. This state is the foundation of health, prosperity, and long-term happiness. Because when the energy around us is stable, everything else in life tends to flow more smoothly and effortlessly. Now that we understand the snake plant's powerful ability to purify and balance energy, the most important question is, where should you place it to allow that energy to fully spread, drawing in prosperity and peace for your home? If your house has an east or southeast corner, that is exactly where the snake plant belongs. According to the Bagua map, the east represents health and new beginnings, while the southeast is the wealth sector, where wood energy is at its strongest. Placing the plant in this position allows the snake plant's energy to resonate with natural wood energy, creating a strong life force that attracts money and sustains long-term abundance. Its tall, upright leaves rising in the morning light resemble sprouting wealth, symbolizing growing fortune and enduring blessings for the household. The living room, on the other hand, is where various energy flows intersect. It is the area with the strongest yang energy in the house. When you place a snake plant here, it becomes the center of energy balance, helping to stabilize the energy field, clear out chaotic vibes, and keep the space in harmony. The blend of green and yellow in its leaves helps soften tension, bringing a sense of freshness and harmony. In Feng Shui, this also signals openness in relationships and is believed to attract helpful people, individuals who guide and support the homeowner in both career and life. In the workspace, where focus is required and the mind needs clarity, the snake plant acts as a source of mental energy. Its wood energy nurtures the water element, which symbolizes flexibility, creativity, and learning. When placed on a desk corner or near a window, its cool and clean energy helps clear the mind, reduce stress, and activate sharper thinking. Each upright leaf stands for willpower, focus, and determination in work. But to truly turn the snake plant into a Feng Shui object filled with spiritual energy, placement alone is not enough. The key lies in the energy awakening ritual, a process that activates the plant's hidden potential and allows it to align with your personal energy. Start in the early morning, when the first rays of sunlight touch the leaves and the energy of the day is still pure. At this time, place the plant somewhere with gentle light, ideally facing east or southeast, directions of life force and new beginnings. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and allow your inner thoughts to become calm and pure, because your own energy is the key to awakening the energy of the plant. Next, prepare a small bowl of clean water mixed with a pinch of salt, symbolizing purification, and gently pour it around the base of the plant. As the water soaks into the soil, quietly say in your heart, "Purify negative energy, awaken spiritual energy, welcome wealth and peace." There is no need for a long prayer. What matters is sincere intention and a quiet mind, because in Feng Shui, pure intention is the most powerful energy of all. Then, light 3 sticks of incense, or just one, if the space is small, as an expression of gratitude to nature, the source of this plant's enduring life force. Let the smoke drift gently toward the plant, visualizing yourself transferring your life energy to it. Allow the incense to burn out naturally. This is the moment when your personal energy and the energy of the plant merge, forming a new, pure, and sacred energy field. Once the ritual is complete, do not walk away right away. Take a close look at the leaves. If they appear glossy, firm, and standing tall, it is a sign that the plant's spiritual energy has been awakened. At this point, the snake plant becomes a living Feng Shui object, carrying protective strength and helping circulate positive energy throughout your home. Some who are more experienced even suggest that whenever you feel mentally exhausted or notice the energy in your home becoming stagnant, simply wipe the plant's leaves gently with a clean cloth dipped in diluted salt water, as a way of refreshing its spiritual energy. The plant will then absorb the surrounding negativity and return a wave of cool, pure energy to restore balance in your space. This awakening ritual is not some kind of magic. It is a connection between the human spirit and the life energy of nature. When your heart is in the right place, the plant will respond with vibrant life force. When your mind is calm, the energy around you will naturally become clear. And from that moment on, the snake plant is no longer just a green pot in the corner. It becomes a silent companion, quietly guarding your energy and keeping your home filled with good fortune, prosperity, and peace. The snake plant is not just a decorative plant. It is a living source of energy, purifying the air, balancing your space, and bringing a sense of peace to your home. When placed in the right position and cared for with mindfulness, it becomes a true Feng Shui item, nurturing your fortune, attracting wealth, and safeguarding the health of everyone in the home. Looking at its tall green and yellow leaves, we can see a reflection of ourselves, strong yet composed, resilient yet adaptable. The plant does not speak, but every breath it takes seems to whisper the universal law of balance. Live simply, keep your heart pure, and good energy will find its way to you. If you feel that quiet strength within the snake plant, go ahead and place one in your home. Let it help you guard your energy, purify your space, and bring peace to the people you love. And before we end this video, take a moment to leave a positive affirmation to open the door to good luck today. My home is filled with vibrant energy, blessings, and prosperity. If you believe in the connection between Feng Shui and your life, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can continue exploring the deeper, mysterious wisdom of Feng Shui in our upcoming videos. Every story is a piece of the puzzle, and maybe, just maybe, what you are looking for to find peace is hidden right there inside one of them.